Welcome to the channel, everyone, and welcome back to existing subscribers. We're happy to have you here. In this video, I'm going to be going to Diamond Lake. Diamond Lake is one of my favorite fisheries in the entire state of Oregon. It has this weird reputation as mostly being a gear fishery, and it really is. There's mostly going to be gear fishermen on this lake, but over the last few years, it's kind of blown up as a fly fishing destination. That's mostly because it's loaded full of tiger trout, brown trout, and especially rainbow trout. The stocking program on this lake alone introduces nearly 500,000 fish every single spring in the form of fingerlings. So there's a lot of fish in this lake, there's a lot of food in this lake, and it is a perfect fly fishing destination. I've already had a few videos at this lake, and this was my last time visiting of last year, of 2024. The fall fishing, I was hoping to be kind of a barn burner of a day, and it ended up being a slow burn. I landed only 4 fish the entire day, so it was really tough, but that's kind of average for that lake. The Department of Fish and Wildlife does creel reports, and based on their studies and their reporting that they get out of the lake, they're seeing anywhere between 1 fish caught for every 2-ish hours people spend on the water fishing. So in a full 8-hour day, you should expect to catch 4 fish. So I did pretty good because I was there for a little less than 8 hours. We left a little bit earlier to go see Crater Lake. My fiance and I were there together. She loves coming out with me on the boat and hanging out and being my photographer and my net operator. We have a great time when we go out fishing. But enough about that. Let's talk about kind of how I caught these fish and where they were on the lake and kind of what we did. So first off, the conditions were tough. It was very sunny and very calm. Again, not the best combo. When I think of Stillwater fishing, I'd love a little bit of overcast, maybe mostly cloudy, partly sunny, with a little bit of ripple. We're talking 5 to 15 mile an hour wind, probably closer to 5 to 10 mile an hour wind. That makes these fish really active. It makes them want to be up higher in the water column. It makes them want to chase flies. It also makes them a little bit more comfortable so you can get away with heavier tippet. In a place like Diamond, you really need heavy tippet. Speaking of that, my gear, I use a 10-foot 6-weight Echo Stillwater. That was my rod I used. Since this trip, I've graduated to having 6 weights and 7 weights, and I went already this year and I used my 7 weights, and I was blown away with how nice they are. Fishing a 7 weight in Stillwater is a total game changer. If you're not currently doing it, if you're still using a 4, a 5, or even a 6 weight, and you're looking to upgrade your setup, the 7 weight is the way to go. That Echo Stillwater punches so far above its weight class, I'll have to do a video on just reviewing that rod by itself. That being said, my reel is the Orvis Clearwater Cassette, which is now discontinued, but cassette reels or even the lamps and liquids and remixes are a great combo to have with a rod like the Echo Stillwater. The lines I use, the lines I caught fish on, is I caught fish on a floating line. I caught fish on my emerger tip, my scientific angler emerger tip, which is my short, fast tip. It sinks about 1.25 inches, 1.5 inches per second, just in the first 5 feet. The rest is all floating line. Caught 1 fish on the washing line with that, and then I caught a couple fish stripping flies back on my fast intermediate. So that being said, we'll kind of get into it. But before, I want to talk about the flies as well. So the flies that I used the Frenchy chironomid. That's what I caught this brown trout on right here. And then I also used a thin mint and caught a couple fish on that. It's kind of my go-to fly when fishing Diamond Lake. And then another fish, the big fish, the fish of the trip, my 26-inch tiger. That one was caught, I think, on chironomids, and the fish kind of took them on the upswing. I was using the Fulling Mill drop back bung, and I couldn't tell if he ate the bung, ate the chironomids, ate everything. It was a big fish, and you'll see that later. But the brown trout that I caught that day, I got a full diamond slam, a rainbow, a brown, and I got 2 tigers out of the day. So the brown trout was caught on that Frenchy chironomid, the rainbow and a tiger were caught on that thin mint, and then the big old tiger was caught on a chironomid setup. And I don't even remember the chironomid. I was blacked out after I caught the fish, and you guys will see why here in a minute. But without further ado, we'll get right into it, and you guys can see me catch these fish. Fish on. Finally. Holy shit. What do you eat? He ate my Thin Mint. Of course he did.
Oh, you need me to bring it?
Or you need to hand it to me. One of the two. Okay, I'm going to bring him over to you then. When his head is up, when his head is up, you put the net underneath his head, like just slide him in. See, he's not ready yet. He's too hot. Okay. Okay, he's coming in. I think he's ready. Okay, heads up, right underneath there. All right, keep him in the net. And we're gonna do some science real quick, because we want to do that, right?
Yeah.
That's the fun part. Because you've never seen it actually happen in person.
Do I have him in the water?
Yeah, a little bit in the water, just a little bit. Okay. Pass him over to me.
You got the net?
I got the net. I just need to make sure that he's unhooked, so he's not gonna freak out anymore. And then I want a still picture here in a sec after I get a video. So I'm gonna pull him up for the video. Okay. Okay. Ready for a still?
Okay, yeah.
Okay. Good?
Okay, yeah.
Okay, hold the net.
Sorry, I was taking the pictures within the video.
No, that's fine. What's gonna happen is it's gonna go into his throat till it pulls suction. Off he goes. So then we take this, and I gotta find the lid for it, but take an old spice jar. Try not to get algae in it if I can help it. That might be hard. And then scuds. Look at them in there, okay? See him in there? See him swimming around?
No, but I'll pretend I do.
You can't see them? The little tan guys? Give it a little bit of a shake here.
Oh, yeah.
See them? They should. They're swirling, but see them right there? There's one swimming. So I'm gonna put a scud on. Cool.
Is that what you had on?
I did, but I don't think it was the right kind. Okay, I want this fly box. Thank God I got a fish. Holy cow. Not a skunk. That's what we don't want. We don't want skunks. But he ate this. Hopefully he's not too tangled up in this mess. Take that one off and put this little guy on. Does this look like the things in there?
Sure.
Thanks, babe. I thought that was you sniffing.
What?
The marker on the paper. Thanks for naming my fish, baby.
Glad I caught it. I scared I was going to make it.
No, you did great. You did perfect. You're gonna be the net queen.
I don't think that's a real job.
I make up a job. That chainsaw is, oh my gosh. he ate my indicator. Do you see it?
Oh yeah, it's big.
That's a...
Holy crap.
Okay, can you grab the net too?
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, we got some time, but... Oh, fuck. The net's not big enough. Holy shit. I'll retie after this fish. I feel...
Will you eat something after this too?
You can eat whenever you'd like.
I already ate, but I think you should eat.
No, I had salmon earlier. Babe.
Are you letting it go more?
He will break my line if I don't. He weighs... See the shovel he has for a tail?
So that's why all these fish you've had today are so big, is because there's 300,000 little baby fish in here every year for them to eat.
Correct. They're basically pescivores at this point. Oh, it's a big old tiger. That's what I wanted. Okay. The focus is going to be head.
Head?
Yeah, head first. Oh my good lord. It's good breaking that. Net over here.
You got it?
Yeah, I got it. I'm going to... Oh my god. So that's a 24-inch tiger.
Holy crap.
Are you filming?
Yes.
Okay, we'll cut around this. Oh my god. I honestly don't know how this happened. Okay. I gotta work on cleaning him out of here. Figure out what he ate and how. Ow, 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 ow.
Is he biting you?
Yes. I want to keep you nice and happy. Okay. Okay. I think I got him free. I don't think he ever had a hook in him. I think he got tangled up in my line. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna pull this up onto your bench.
The whole thing?
The whole thing, and I want to pull him out, and you're gonna take some shots of him, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Oh. Oh my god, good lord. Okay.
Got it.
Okay. Holy mother of God. Oh, fish on. Oh, don't get too excited. I don't know if he'll stay on. He's pretty far out there, so. But he feels like a dandy. A dandy. Good one. Yes. Oh, that felt like he slept. Why did that happen? What did he eat? Did he eat the snake? It's another tiger. All right. Oh. He went down into the mud. Ugh. wouldn't be happy either if I was him. Absolute house that. Thinment. Holy fuck, he housed it. Oh yeah, he wasn't going unpinned. Come on, it's barbless. Come on out, buddy. God, the damn tiger rolls that they do. Or gator rolls, I guess. Ow! Wow, he ripped my finger up. Fuck. Oh. God damn it. Can you hold that net right there? You got it? Yeah. Okay. See, you showed up my finger a little bit, and that's okay. 10 to 6, 16. Can you get a picture of me and him? Because we're buddies.
Give them that.
Yeah, I'm good.
Out of my jacket.
Sorry. Oh, leave it. That. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh my god, let me take a picture. I have band-aids back in the car.
I need like a handkerchief or something.
$3.29.
I know. I want to try for one more. That was good.
Okay.